Hip hop, as a cultural movement, when we gave it the name hip hop, was in the year of 1974. But we was doing hip hop many years before that, 73, 72. We were just what we call, like James Brown say, doing the do. And rap itself has been here, through different people who was doing raps from the early days. I mean, we could take it back to Cab Calloway doing Heidi Heidi Ho. We have the scat rap of Ellis Fitzgerald. You had your country style rappers like Ray Stephen, Get Tarzan. You had Sly and the Family Stone when they was doing their style of rap. You had your political rap of Malcolm X and Minister Farrakhan and the Watts Prophets and the Last Poets. And you had your nasty type of rap of Rudy Ray Moore, Dolomite, Blowfly. Then you had, the rap of what we do in our style called Pygmy Mock and Here Comes the Judge. So it's all different styles that we was doing before it became the name.
Our regular music, we were two black for white folks and two white for black folks. But the people that liked us kept growing. That particular fan base kept growing until they became mainstream. And when hip hop started becoming really popular, we were actually doing the funkadelic thing,
Mothership Connection, all that.
All the Fred Wesley, Maceo, Bootsy, that whole thing was already established. Now hip hop came along. I put out a record called Sample Some of This and Some of That. I'm giving them pieces of music with the horns out of the way, with the vocals out of the way, with the guitar, all the different parts.
Again, you are most welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching our videos. We are bringing you the saddest news of the hip-hop and electro pioneer Afrika Bambaataa, who reportedly died at the age of 67. According to reports from TMZ, Bambaataa died from complications of cancer in Pennsylvania on Thursday, April 9th. The artist's real name is Lance Ataida. Was born in 1957 to Jamaica and Barbadian parents. He grew up in the Bronx River Projects in the New York City and became known for hosting parties in the Bronx, including block parties. Bambaataa was one of the defining artists during the early days of the hip-hop. His album Planet Rock, which constituted singles released in 1980s to 1986, was one of the genuine earliest successes. Bambaataa was also one of the founders of the hip-hop awareness group, the Zulu Nation. According to TMZ reports, Bambaataa died from complications of cancer in Pennsylvania on Thursday, April 9th. The artist's real name is Lance Ataida and was born in 1957 to Jamaica and Barbadian parents. He grew up in the Bronx River Projects in New York City and became known for hosting parties. Bambaataa was one of the defining artists during the early days of the hip-hop Planet Rock, which constituted singles released in 1980s to 1986. Bambaataa was also the founder of the Zulu Nation. In the later years of the Bambaataa was accused of sexually abusing an individual who said they were underage. The time they were abused, many members of the Zulu Nation resigned from the allegations, and Bambaataa also stood down from his leadership role as a result. In the late 2024, the French rapper Solo of the Assassin Collective said he was sexually victimized by Bambaataa when he was only 17 years old. The strings of allegations against Bambaataa first surfaced in 2016 when hip-hop artist, also political activist Ronald B. Stinger Savage alleged he was molested by Bambaataa when he was only 15 years old. Further allegations followed, all which Bambaataa denied. But all in all, we want to send our sincere condolences to the rest of the family, friends, and all the people who love this music. We know that everything which we do here on earth remains here, and we go with our soul to the afterlife, and we pray that he receive a great one and the God be merciful towards judging his soul. People, friends, family, all them who love him and his music, we pray that they be strong throughout these trying periods. To you, our esteemed dear viewers, thank you so much for watching up this far. We pray that you may enjoy the rest of our videos, and please continue subscribing, share, like, and comment. We shall be bringing you more and more of such stories as they happen. But for now, we say that may God bless you and be with you all, and may his soul rest in eternal peace.